Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jake and you're here for another reaction, and today I am reacting to the new trailer for the House of the Dragon. Uh, since then, obviously bits and pieces have come out I've been paying attention to, but actually I think as it stands, by far, my biggest viewed thing at the moment is the trailer for the House of the Dragon. Um, and I've posted a shit ton of videos since then. So what does that say about me, eh? But also, what does it say about the people that are coming here? They're obviously great. So thank you for that. If you are back from that. But in those comments, I got sold so much information about the moment when history involved in the history of the Game of Thrones, that sort of saga, where this lands. So I've gotten a bit more information about that, about certain characters, when it's set, how apparently it's supposed to be even more barbaric and bloody and disgusting compared to anything that's happened in the Game of Thrones TV series that I saw. As everyone saw, sorry. It's not like it was especially for me. Anyway, I'm just getting sidetracked. But so that's what, again, I'm looking forward to. I think the cast in this, obviously, when they cast Game of Thrones before, it was somewhat, it was unknown in the sense that, it became a phenomenon, and Sean Bean was like the big name that's involved with it, was involved at the time, like big name. But now this one, you've got the likes of Matt Smith, Rhys Irfans, Paddy Considine, and my mind's gone blank on a bunch of other people. But those are names. Those are Hollywood actors. I think Paddy Considine's in a few films, whether they're not Hollywood, but they have been hits. So anyway, so you've got like a big sort of a bigger cast in it. And I think that people have been I think the people who've been butthurt from Game of Thrones are still gonna watch this. And the problem is, I said this in reaction to a trailer only like about an hour ago. What was it again? It was about I Am Groot. It's probably, compare that at this audience for this to that audience is going to be ridiculous. But I said it to do when it came with Marvel. A lot of people is that they had expectations, and when they're not met, or they keep on comparing it to what they know, and what they knew is Phase 1 to 3 Marvel, Infinity War, Endgame, and then anything after that they shit on. People just want to be negative about it, or people just love the clout. And I think this is what's going to happen here. I think the people that will bitch about it from the get-go are going to still watch it just so they can bitch about it. They won't go in with an open mind. They just want to be able to tweet their things just to get their likes and retweets. So they'll definitely come. But obviously the hardcore fans of the books and the hardcore fans from the shows will come. And then you'll have the casual viewers. So the casual viewers who will just be coming into it. But I still think that the people who felt, I don't feel hard done by the show, but the people that felt hard done by, they're going to swing either way. They'll either go in and go, I'm going to give this a chance, or they're going to be like the absolute sort of, what's the word I'll call it? Not savages, because they're not savages. They're just bitches. That's what the bitches that they're just getting ready just because they what happened, they got burnt last time and then go, fuck it, I'm shitting all over this. So I think the audience for this is still going to be big, but how it was when the show was coming towards the end, you got some of the negativity then, but as time gone on and people have found a way to be able to trash things more and be able to say this and that, and so I think that the negativity of the show will be huge online, I think. But I think, again, it's just bots and people just looking for likes and retweets. But I personally think that the overall, I think the production will be fantastic, the acting will be good. We'll have to see about the writing, but they've pumped a lot of money into this, and I think it will be very, 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 very good, if not great, if not fantastic, if not brilliant, if not mwah. But I don't think we're going to get a badly produced show. But, that won't be enough for anyone. But enough of my bitching. I think I've barely spent anything talking about this show. Well, this opening about the show, and more about the people that will be watching the show and shit talk it. So that's how I say this. But on that note, enough of the negativity. I'm becoming them. I'm gonna jump in with positivity because I'm looking forward to this trailer. I hope I enjoy this trailer. I hope you enjoy this reaction. And I'll see you on the other side.
War is afoot.
Oh, before we go any further, I hate these starts to the trailer. Just throw me into the trailer. Don't give me 5 seconds. I'm going to see it. I'm already here. You don't need to rope me in by I'm already excited to watch it. I really don't like them. So negative. Oh! There's the throne.
The dream. It was clearer than a memory. And I heard the sound of thundering hooves, splintering shields and ringing swords.
Oof, that looked good. The actual breaking that shield looked pretty authentic.
Up on the Iron Throne. And all the dragons roared as one.
Oh, it looks so good seeing that
I consider the
over
matter
King's Landing.
urgent, that of your succession.
Who else would have a claim?
The firstborn child.
Rhaenyra. No queen has ever sat the Iron Throne.
The king has an heir, Daemon Targaryen.
I will not be made to choose.
Oh, he looks so good.
My daughter.
He looks so good. It's like he was meant for, like, to look for this role.
Rhaenyra's succession
Looks spectacular already.
Knives will come out.
You are the king. Your duty is to take a new wife.
I have decided to name a new heir. I'm your heir.
War is afoot.
Do you think the realm will ever accept me as their queen?
A woman would not inherit the Iron Throne.
Ooh.
Because that is the order of things.
Well.
When I'm queen, I will take the order.
Well, sorry. I was about to say, well, no, but then Daenerys couldn't get a touch on it either. I was about to say. I think she touched it and that was it. Wait, what? No way have you fucking frozen. Oh, I tell you what, even frozen, that looks great. It looks so clear. It looks so clear. It's like seeing a bird in the sky, except it's a fucking dragon. Right, I need to see what's up with this then. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry for that. The internet's a bastard. So, I'm back. I'm going to carry on reacting. Again, still looks amazing. 21st of August, not far,
Your family has
not far away at all.
There are power
Yes,
men
Matt.
should never
Yes.
have trifled with.
Oh, that dragon looks so cool.
If Rhaenyra comes into power, she could cut off any challenge to her succession.
I am to inherit the Iron Throne. She will block my way.
Eye patch!
Remain as one.
Why did I get so excited at an eye patch? I might have screamed into the mic. I might have to lower that. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Our hearts were never one. Have you never imagined yourself on the Iron Throne?
Yes, I have. Everyone has. Oh.
Where's duty?
There he is with his eye patch again. Oh my god.
Now they see you as you are.
Sorry, that dragon looked amazing. Oh my god. I think I got a little bit teary. I felt like the dragon looked into my soul. I'm gonna I think I'm gonna do another quick rewatch. Just because obviously, listen, it's the world of Game of Thrones is vast and and it takes me a while for things to click in. So realistically, I want to watch it to comment on things specifically that I see that I probably won't be able to correlate to like the previous TV shows unless they're like right in my face. And I definitely won't be able to do it with the books. So I'm going to have a little go through again.
War is afoot.
Like, no, I want to skip this bit. War, tell me this shit. There we go. Here we go. Let's go into this. Again. That's a great shot. Look at that. It's so good.
The dream. It was clearer than a memory. heard the sound of thundering hooves, splintering shields and ringing swords. And I placed my heir upon the Iron Throne. And all the dragons roared as one.
Oh, it's good to see another dragon not burning it down.
I consider the matter urgent. That of your succession.
Well, who else would have a claim?
The firstborn child.
He looks so good. No, you know what? It's not just him, actually. How they dressed that horse up, the fucking armor, everything. His face poking through it as well, because Matt Smith's got a very pokey face. Still, lovely face, mind you, but still, like, it looks so good.
Rhaenyra, no queen has ever sat the Iron Throne.
The king has an heir, Daemon Targaryen.
I will not be made to choose between my brother and my daughter.
You have, like, the music as well. Oh, that reminded me a little bit there of, what music did that remind me of? Oh, shit, I couldn't tell you actually now. Reminds me of something from the actual Game of Thrones series. That there.
Rhaenyra's succession will be challenged. Knives will come out.
Who the fuck do you think you are putting a knife to him?
Your duty is to take a new wife.
I have decided to name a new heir. I'm your heir.
War is afoot.
Do you think the realm will ever accept me as their queen?
A woman would not inherit the Iron
Phone.
Throne. Because that is the order of things.
When I'm queen, I will create a new order.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, great. Again, I don't even know if she makes it as queen or if she is queen and she's shit, or I honestly don't know, and I kind of don't want to know. I like stuff. I like when people tell me stuff to do with what the story is about, where these characters sit, but I don't want to see where these characters are going. You know, so I don't want to know. Like, I will get, if people were to be like, oh, this is how they are, like, this is how they are at the start of this show, and this is what this means. This means perfect. But I don't want to know that she gets hung off I don't know, I was about to say a tower, any tower, and her neck snaps and then her body goes flying off into a dragon's mouth. I don't want to know that sort of stuff, you know? That's great. That looks cool. I like that.
Dragons.
Yeah, a little bit of sword action from Matty there.
One man should never have trifled with.
Yes. Oh, so beautiful. I know they're fake. I know they are. But I can't help but think they're beautiful boys and girls every time I see a dragon.
If Rhaenyra comes into power, she could cut off any challenge to her succession.
I am to inherit the Iron Throne. She will block my way.
There he is, Mr. Eye Patch that had me in tears.
Oh, our hearts were never one. Have you never imagined yourself on the Iron Throne?
Because I wanted to, although that there's a great shot as well. But I wanted to have a look at that there. That there, like, you know what? Stuff like this is like what makes it, like, just the use of smoke, the lighting of like the sun that they have in the background. It's just all the crabs on the. I'm just looking at the crabs now as well. Sorry, I've got this. You know, it's just as I came onto this. Oh.
Where is duty? Where is sacrifice? They see you as you are.
It's weird. It's weird. I can get really excited, and then I get so excited that I get inward. So I can be like, "Oh my god!" and then be like, and that's what I feel. Look, he's green eyes. They're piercing me. Look at them. Look at him. August 21st. Can't come sooner. So that, guys, was my reaction to House of the Dragon trailer. Again, like I said, is that I know what I know about from the show, and even then, things might have been pushed to the side or deleted, not purposely or anything like that. Like I said, I enjoy the show. Again, tattoo. Oh, go back in focus. Thank you. So yeah, so let's think. So I will, again, like I said during it, I find it hard to sort of like at the start to be able to, so many names and new places and stuff like that, to remember them. When I watch them casually, before I started doing like these videos, I found it harder. But although now I'm doing notes for all my other shows, I jot down their names and areas and where they are now, so that helps. That'll definitely help me. So that'll help me come with that. But overall, though, going from it from just the visual point of view, it looks great. The production value they have into it, again, HBO have pumped money into it, so the dragons look fantastic. But everything, just the set, the scenery, even just the scenes when they're on the beach. Not just that one when I can't remember who it was, but was walking along the beach with the black dude with the white hair. They were walking on the beach there. It was like just the tide was out, and the sun was out, and things like that look unbelievably good. Iron Throne, King's Land looks great. It looks so good. The costumes, like even the point where Matt Smith, when he turned and he had that gold cloak as well. Yeah, it looks visually outstanding already, and I don't know how much they're going to push this show for. Like, Game of Thrones was always supposed to be 10 series, and they dropped it down to 8, if I'm not mistaken, and then that's why it felt rushed. They planned for 10, decided 8, and then rushed quickly to get it all done so they can go do the Star Wars film or trilogy that they never end up doing. So I'd like the idea is that, like, rather than push for, oh, we're going to do this just to cash in, I hope that the people who are writing it, the head writers, they have this, the amount of series they want, rather than be, oh, we're just going to do this to get as much money in as we can and stuff like that, or I'm going to just quickly end this so I can go do this. I'd like that they have the vision and they'll stick to it, to go, right, this story we're telling here, because they're going to tell they're going to do Robert's Rebellion as well, and all the other shows, like, we know that. So at least with this one, if they were to go, we're going to do it in about 4 or 5 series, push more than likely 5, but maybe 4, or maybe 4 in a film, I don't know. And if they were to do that, cool, then they'll know, they'll have their objectives set, and they'll be able to tell very good story without it being, cut short or dragged out, so that's what I'd like to do. And if they have that in mind, and they listen, they're gonna get in. The head writers are probably already fantastic. I don't even know who it is. I'll have a look into it. But head writers, whoever they are, will, if they've got on this show, then they're gonna be good. And if they have a show of this caliber, they're gonna bring in great writers from elsewhere as well. And they will take inspiration from, well, Game of Thrones as well. Maybe some of the writers from there have come over, who knows, but they'll take inspiration from a lot of everything now, and they can just make it into something like great. And I think that will be the main tackle is that they'll have everything that they had for Game of Thrones, and which brought people in. What they have to do now is retain the people that they've brought in and try and bring in the people that they lost. And I don't know how they'll do that. I think people will just be, like I said, will just be negative no matter what. But if they can keep the fact that they're going to just tell this story and this story, like, as it, not this and this, as in this story, this is what they're going to contain it to, and they're going to do it this way, whilst also, I don't know, making it, like, just improving on where things went wrong for the people, then maybe they'll be able to keep people and bring them back. But, but again, like I said, just I expect it to, like, things to be, like, this show to be dissected and slated online. But I know I won't be one of them, because I wouldn't say I'm easy to please. I know what the standards are. I know the idea, what people put into the show. I also think I don't look to be annoyed by things. Like how that whole coffee cup thing in the last season just ruin people's viewpoint. Like, how? Like, how did that didn't bother me? But whereas people go in trying to find stuff to be wound up about. And I don't do that. I sort of go in and I'll sort of, once I turn something on interview, I forget about everything. I'll forget about things that happened in the previous episode. So I'll then literally just be like, sort of like be in that moment. And I tend to, whenever I watch, I will enjoy something because I'll forget about everything else. And I'll be like, and I don't consider my time as a waste. I might find like people going like, years are wasted. Can't believe it wasted my life. Like, how fucking good do you think your life is? Like how important do you think you are in the grand scheme of things that, oh, they stole about, 15 hours worth of your life? Boo fucking who? So that's my point. I don't value my life so much that I will moan about if an episode, I'll probably still be like, even a worse episode, I'll be like, alright, I'll take that. I'll take it. So what we've come to the conclusion of, this looks great, and my life has no value. So I'm going to end it there on that one, guys. I'm looking forward to this show. If you like this video, please like the video. Comment down below. People that have watched it before, comment down below on things that I've missed as well. Educate me, please. But also, what do you think of the dragons? How good did you get like tingles down the spine when you saw the dragon at the end? Because I'm still a little bit sort of by that. If you like these type of videos, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you get a notification every time I upload. A bunch of other videos around here. Have a look around. It's probably something you like. But on that note, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm looking forward to the show, and my life does have meaning. Oh, see you out there.